And we back. What's up, y'all? It's Voch Lombardi. We're taking a look at Gerald McCoy. He's a free agent as of me making this video. Whoever signs him, congratulations. Y'all got Gerald McCoy. Y'all probably here because y'all have just recently signed him and whatnot. But I wanted to pull some plays from his 2018 campaign. I didn't want to go too far back because the dude that played football in Oklahoma was a long time ago. So let's take a look at who he is now. And for some teams, he could probably come in and start. And for others, he'll probably be like a rotational guy that'll get a lot of snaps. You know, Gerald is still a good player. Now, is he that elite dude coming out of college? Probably not anymore. He's a little bit older now, but he can win. He can win matchups just by being an older guy and knowing where to be and how to be there. For example, right, he didn't win this power with much athleticism or power or anything like that. It's just that he came off the ball and he read this outside zone block, right? What do I mean? Well, the running back is trying to get to the outside. So the offensive lineman, we're trying to block to the outside. So that'll be Gerald McCoy's right shoulder that this guard is trying to get on. Gerald McCoy just kind of feels that, he senses it. So he's going to fight to the other side of his shoulder, right? And he gets there. And the reason we want to be on this side of his shoulders, you know, just in case the running back cuts back and come in that gap or whatnot. And sure enough, the running back cuts back and Gerald McCoy is right there. You know what I mean? How did he get open? Like, let's take a look at his hands. Hands inside, I like it. So he has the control here, even though the guard is moving with him. Gerald should have control here, and he pulled the cloth. Stand right there. I always talk about it. Young D lineman, you get hands inside, grab that jersey, and while you got your hands in that jersey, pull the damn thing, and it'll free you up to make plays like this. Let's keep watching. Let's take a look at this play from Gerald McCoy. He's lined up. He's right here, right? Let's take a look at him. Let's take a look at him, then we're going to rewind the thing. We're going to come back and talk about it together as a family, all right? So we got Gerald McCoy, and what I like about this is that it's kind of sort of a stalemate, kind of really, right? He's going to come off the ball and engage, and he gets hands inside, but the guard also gets hands inside, so they don't really, you know, gain or lose any ground here, right? But Gerald is going to continue in the second phase of this block. After this engagement resets or whatnot, Gerald is actually going to he's trying to get inside, so he has to attack the inside hand, and that's what he's going to do. So this guard's inside hand is his left hand, and watch Gerald attack the inside hand to clear that pathway right there to get back inside to Alex Smith. See what he did there? He's just going to smack that inside hand and get your ass off of me, boy. He's going to get back inside and he's going to make the play. That's another veteran savvy move, and that can be learned by anybody, honestly. Like that doesn't make them special, but you know, if you're a team that's looking for a veteran 3-tech, then you don't have to teach him that. You don't have to teach him that if you're getting inside to attack the inside hand. You know what I mean? That's just something that comes natural for him because he's been doing it for. Let's take a look at this play. Gerald McCoy still got a little bit of athleticism to it, not as much as he used to have, of course, but he still has some. We got him lined up right here. Take a look at this gap exchange right here. This linebacker is going to hit A gap pretty hard, and Gerald's going to come over the top of him. Sacking Cam Newton. Fantastic play. Bloody beautiful, man. Let's go back, bro. Let's go back. Linebacker did his job, and yeah, Gerald was patient. He waited till the linebacker engaged there. Then once the linebacker engaged and this center got turned, he went over the top. Next thing you know, Cam Newton dead as fried chicken. YouTube Illuminati is taking money away from your favorite content creators, and people often ask the best way to support the channel directly. I tell them that's subscribing to my Patreon. Just $1 a month would increase production and the frequency of uploads. Basically, that means more content for you. For less than a bag of almond M&Ms, you can support the channel, call dibs on requests for future videos, and you can have access to Patreon exclusive material like my throwback film sessions. That's patreon.com/Voch Lombardi. I appreciate the support. Doski Woski. Salute. I'm showing this play simply because I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan, and anytime I get to make fun of Eli Manning, it's always a good time, right? Take a look at Eli Manning drop back and trip over old age and arthritis right here, right? Fake the play action, he's just going to tumble and fall. And Gerald McCoy does technically get the sack right here. How does Gerald get open? Just coming across face of 63 there? Yeah, just a whooping. And he actually gets the sack on Eli Manning right there, so good play. And we got another one, just Gerald McCoy lined up in B-gap again. He's just going to win this one with pure ass whoop. He's just going to run straight down the middle of 78. And 78 just let him. Oh, boy. It's one thing if Gerald reach in your pockets and take your lunch money, but it's another thing if you reach in your pockets and hand it to him. You know what I mean? Come on, 78. You can't let this old man do you like that. Anyway, I ain't want this video to be too long, man. I didn't want to take up too much time out your day. Y'all probably got to go eat lunch or something or whatever whenever this video drops. But that's Gerald McCoy, man. He's a little older, so like I said, he doesn't have the athleticism that he once had. He doesn't have the power and the snap that he once had. He's not as relentless as he once was, but as a seasoned player, you get a seasoned player. So his hands are pretty polished. He knows how to put pass rush moves together. He may not always do it the quickest or the most powerful, but he knows how to do them. And what I think you get for some teams he can come in and start. But I think for the most part you're gonna get like a solid rotational 3-tech that can come in and you not really lose production at the 3-tech spot. All right. Hey, man. Thanks for tuning in. Voch Lombardi. Follow me on Twitter, VOCHLOMBARDI. Support the merch. The Patreon is more important than food and water. And, hey, man, leave me a like. Appreciate you, man. Y'all hold it down for the Doski Woski. The Peace Whiskey is free. Salute.